Hello, my name is Mohinja Dige. So today we're going to look at chromatic scales as I had promised you. We're going to understand how many chromatic scales do we have and how do we go about them. So rule number one, get a book and we start. So the first thing is, the first chromatic scale is harmonic chromatic scale, and the second one is melodic chromatic scale. In playing them, there's no much difference. They're actually no different. But when it gets to writing them, then they're actually different. For those of us who do classical music, for those of us who've advanced in music theory, then you'd actually realize that. And the melodic chromatic scale differ in whether it's ascending or descending, and whether it's in minor or major key. That's where the difference is now when it gets to writing. And I want us to understand how we can actually play these scales. So something that I forgot to mention is chromatic scales is actually made up of semitones, entirely semitones, like nothing else, just semitones. So this is how we play the harmonic scale, the chromatic scale. Maybe we're on C. Of course, we remember how to name the keys. This C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C. That's actually a chromatic scale. The only thing I want us to understand is, how do we play? Like, what's the fingering to chromatic scales? Left hand and right hand. That's one thing I'd like us to look into, to dive into. So number one, we'll actually be using, this is what I learned. You can use your 3 fingers. It's easier. This is easier for me, using your 3 fingers. Finger 1, 2, and 3. We start with the left hand. 1, 3, 1, 3, then 2 on E. Then 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, then 1. Again, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1. Right hand, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1. The same thing. So you can choose to start anywhere, but don't forget, if that note is played by the second finger or maybe the third finger, like on E, this way, then it has to be the same. So someone asked, okay, how do we go now that, as in Brian, of course, no chromatic scale, how am I going to play like the chromatic scale? Where? I'll use 2 examples. The first one is actually in the video that I just played before, like when we were starting the video. And the second one is here. Actually got this from one of the jazz players, Corey Henry, and he was playing this. We'll use different chords maybe and just explain it. Now this. Just play the chromatic scale, but now with using 2 different keys, the minor key and the major key in D. Is that possible? It is. It is possible. We can do anything. The fact that you have the knowledge, like you know what you know the scale, you can do anything. Look at the first video. You can do anything. Listen to every musician. You can like do your you improvisation on the same scale. You don't have to complicate things. You don't have to fear wrong. Just run, like just do your thing. So that's it. Have a lovely week. We're going to meet next week for another series. We're going to work on pentatonic scales. How many are they? How do we cover them? So we're going to explain everything. See you in the next video.